On the one side, apples, and the other, oranges. Two fundamentally different things that shouldn't be confused. There isn't a lot of ambiguity. But the same can't really be said for agricultural adoption. For instance, what do we actually mean when we say there's an adoption rate of 50%? Yeah, I hear you say it, 5 in 10. 5 apples and 5 oranges. But that's binary, yes or no, adoption or non-adoption. Yet adoption isn't a binary outcome, it's a process. First we learn about a technology and then we assess it, maybe with a little bit of experimentation. If it isn't for us, we might disadopt. If it is, we might modify it, use it in small quantities, or truly embrace it. The problem is that most studies use binary classifications, and that can leave a lot of ambiguity around what actually constitutes an adopter. Not only does this limit our understanding of the true adoption situation, but it can mean that comparing adoption estimates can be a little bit like comparing apples and oranges. Now, despite my title, my research isn't horticulture related. I work with African smallholder farmers on their maize production, understanding how they use new technologies. And if you'll allow me to get a little bit fruity, what we're finding is that adoption is a little bit like a sneaky tomato. Is it a fruit or is it a vegetable? It's red, kind of looks like an apple. Some might say a tomato is an apple in disguise. Our findings suggest that whilst we might get up to 90% adoption of a technology like conservation agriculture in Africa under a binary classification, the true adoption situation is much more limited. We found use to primarily be in low-intensity, modified forms. Factor in subsidised adoption and experimentation, and we found very few farmers had truly embraced that technology. In fact, just 22 of more than 6,500 households. So it's a bit like ordering in a foreign restaurant. You think you've ordered the apple strudel and it's going to be delicious, but when it comes out, it isn't filled with apple. The sneaky tomato strikes again. So to avoid this, we need to get our language right and remove the ambiguity around what it means to adopt. If we just eat apples and oranges, our health will suffer. And likewise, we need to diversify our adoption classification to ensure that we're getting healthy adoption estimates. The physical scientists have created some amazing technologies to feed the world. What we need now is to understand how to create impact and harvest the benefits.